Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. We are here in London Stories. It's wonderful to be here, to be honest. It was something that I wanted to do so long, and finally last week I launched my channel. I was thinking I don't have the right camera for it. I don't have the right mindset for it. I don't have enough time for it. I was always delaying it somehow on my mind, creating excuses, but it's not like that. If you want to, you just have to take an action and you just have to give it a go and try. And that is the only way that you could actually see whether what you're doing is working or not. And this applies to anything in life. I don't know how this will turn out. I'm just trying. And to be honest, last week was actually one of the busiest week that I have ever had in the last few months. And this week was even worse, but I'm shoving up and I will try to create content as much as I can, but I'm not just going to push myself so much because I want to stick around as long as I could. Um, and hopefully, this will be a great journey for all of us. So I'm so excited to share my life with you. I think we can do a little Q&A just in case you're wondering who I am, what I'm doing here. Um, so my name is Öykü, and I know it's really hard to pronounce, but it means story. So it's a Turkish name, and I'm actually from Turkey. I moved here 2 years ago, to be exact, 2 years and 11 months. But yeah, we can say 2 years, and I cannot believe how time flies. But here we are. I actually started recording back in Istanbul before I moved here. But when I came here with three luggages without a place to live, I had to stop doing that. And after I found myself a place to stay, um, I just tried to settle down and tried to adjust the life and work and everything. And that is why I pushed that away. Um, I think after 2 years now, I feel more settled, both to my work and the life here. And I found a chance to travel a lot as well. Um, the life was not easy, definitely. I can tell you that. But I decided that I wanted to do this for some time now, and I will just give it a go and see how it goes. So that is the little background story. Why am I here? I'm working 9 to 5 in London in a corporate world, I would say. Um, and I can tell you that I'm a consultant slash auditor. I've been in this industry for the last 7 years. I was doing the same thing back in Turkey as well. We can always discuss how I found the job in the UK. Um, and I could give you some advice or suggestions or recommendations. Um, we can always discuss work life here in the UK, the cultural differences and everything. Anyway, well, I guess we talked about work. The second thing that I could say about myself that I do enjoy, obviously, social media, recording, photography as well. I love capturing moments. About my hobbies and everything, I love reading. Even though I don't have so much time to read, I'm trying to read as much as I can. And when I moved here, I decided to read in English. And now I'm reading books in English and only English. And I'm enjoying them a lot. Apart from that, I'm in love with Formula One. I'm in love. Of course, I support Red Bull and Max Verstappen, and I'm a huge fan. And I've been watching Formula One since 2021 Hungarian Grand Prix. It was a chaotic Grand Prix. It was raining, and then somehow Ocon won. Um, and one of my best friends wanted me to start watching this, and I'm so grateful to him because Formula One, F1 is something that I love. I do love it, and this year I really want to go and see a race live. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll do that. Max is something else, and he's a He's he's an amazing talent. Um, and it broke my heart to see him losing this year, just with 2 points. But it is what it is. He's gonna come back strong, I'm sure of it. Apart from that, I guess my hobbies, I love traveling, of course. I love seeing new places, discovering, and sharing those with you, hopefully. First year in here, I guess I was constantly working, trying to adjust. And of course, in the weekends, I tried to go out every weekend, try to discover London as much as I can. And I think the opportunities that the city can give you versus everything. So it was hard, it was a struggle, it was a challenge, but I always love a good challenge. So I think first year, it was just all about me discovering London, settling down, and proving myself at work as well, because I'm a success addict, also a coffee addict. But yeah, first year was like that. And then this year, I think I have spent a lot of time traveling around Europe as much as I could. Um, and I worked a lot this year again. I had my first promotion, which is amazing. My best friend came twice. We went to see Coldplay this year. Oh my god, the most incredible thing I've ever seen in my life. And last year, when my dad was here, we went to see fireworks in New Year's Eve, and that was the second best thing I've ever seen in my life, I guess. All those fireworks, just it was all colors and sparkles, and it was like magic. It was like true magic. Anyway, I've seen a great deal in London in the past 2 years, and I'm so grateful about it. I'm so happy here. I think this was one of the best, one of the hardest decisions I've ever made because I have left all my life behind. Um, but still, if you would ask me, I would do it again. Um, and let me just tell you one thing. Before I came here, I had an offer from Paris as well. It was like a dream. But I rejected it because I don't have French. And I think language is very important. Um, it's not just about work life, it's also about your social life. If you cannot explain yourself, um, or if you cannot express yourself in your social life, then that might be a little struggle for you. And because of that, you might feel depressed. And that is something that I didn't want to experience in Paris. I think I still made my dream come true. Here I am living my life in London. So I'm happy to share all my London stories with you. I want to create content on different things. So this channel would be about my life, my daily routines, the things that I want to share with you, maybe about work life balance. It could be about anything. And we can talk about life in London, of course, considering the channel name is London Stories. And we can talk about cute little cafes in London, restaurants, or must see places, or about my past travels or my upcoming travels. We can talk about even relationships. I'm open to talk about anything. Um, I'm open to create content like this, sitting down, speaking about something, or I can also do, I think, some different logs and long videos as well. For now, this is just an introduction video. And if you're excited about what's coming next, please like and subscribe and wait for the next one. Thank you so much for watching it. Please share your ideas about what can I create, what can I do. I'm planning to share some Turkish videos as well, but I want to be accessible by anyone, so I'm just doing it in English. Um, Hopefully, you will like it. Thanks again for being here, for supporting me. I love you all. Take care of yourselves. Bye.